What's up, basement dwellers? Welcome to another edition of the Weekly Protocol. I'm your host, Chris the Dace Man Dace. This is Frank Ward.
Hello.
This is Cori.
Hi.
And this is fucking acting, okay? Because if you were listening before the camera went live, this was not the persona you were getting. Anyway, we got a show for you today, and we're going to be talking about the box office, game releases, and show releases that are coming up this week, and shows that happened last week.
Whole bunch of shit.
Whole bunch of stuff indeed.
Stuff.
Did we watch it or not?
No, it's great. It's all
You can say shit.
fantastic stuff.
I have a
Did
couple
we
of notes
curse them
about
out?
the box office. Some things that shocked me in a way, but
Oh,
things that didn't
shocker.
shock me. Spider-Man Brand New Day is still at number 1, followed by The Odyssey. The Odyssey still hanging on is kind of surprising.
I still intend to see that at some point, but I probably won't because it's way too fucking long and I just can't commit that time of life.
Yeah, fuck Christopher Nolan.
Is it still killing it because it's an IMAX? Is that what it is? Because
Oh, well, Spider-Man should be in IMAX now because
Well,
the 2-week exclusive
so
window's gone.
that's just killing it because it's Spider-Man.
Well, I mean,
Well, then
it
an
would
extra
hurt
killing it.
Odyssey a little bit because it took away the IMAX screens. I think it's just happening because this is the movie to go see if you're not a comic fan.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man's still at the top. The Odyssey came out at the beginning of July, and we're now close to the end of August. That's what's shocking me, that it's still holding number 2. Especially that number 3 was a premiere of The End of Oak Street. Ewan McGregor, Anne Hathaway, the little, I guess, section of a town, maybe like a block.
Like
gets
the end of a street, maybe?
Yeah, well, it's more than just a street. So why do they call it The End of Oak Street? Unless it grabs all Oak Streets. But it gets transported to a prehistoric time, and then dinosaurs, and they're stuck there, and
Oh.
at least it looks interesting. Not interesting enough for me to go.
I feel like it sounds somewhat like...
I want to see because Ewan McGregor's in it.
It sounds like a somewhat new novel idea. Like it's not a sequel, prequel.
It reminded me of Land of the Lost.
Well, look, every idea has been done at some point, but it's not a direct sequel, prequel. So
I think it might be based on a book.
that's fine. That's fine too. I'll take that.
But essentially, the neighborhood's dropped into the prehistoric times, so dinosaurs and those type of creatures are now roaming through the streets, and they don't know how to get back to the future.
My reoccurring nightmares. Dinosaurs. No, dinosaurs. I don't know why, but I haven't in a long time, but I used to get reoccurring nightmares about dinosaurs attacking me, like coming up to the house, looking in the window, all that bullshit. I know.
Parents let you watch Jurassic Park at age 3.
I definitely
Yeah.
watched. Well,
It was 93 or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, I did watch Jurassic Park, but I loved
90
dinosaurs when I was a kid, and then I don't know, I had nightmares all the time.
From
Could be
from
Jurassic.
Jurassic Park. It tracks, yeah.
Could be.
All right, well, anyway, that came in 3rd, but that was its debut weekend. And then the other thing that kind of surprised me, another debut weekend that came in number 4. This is why I thought The Odyssey would have at least dropped a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Paw Patrol, the Dino movie. I just assumed a
More
kids movie would have bumped Odyssey.
Especially in the summertime.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
especially because dinosaurs. Evidently, dinosaurs is the theme.
the problem with the summertime is it's only summertime for Jersey still. Everybody else went back to school.
Yeah, true.
Number 5, Cat's Eye Wild Hearts. This is where it's like getting confusing to me.
What
Is that cat movie again?
No, it's something different.
Something different? Okay.
No, that was World of Cats for cats
But-
charity.
I'll say it now before we get to the end. Super Troopers fell off the list,
Oh,
That came out.
and it's the second weekend.
Well,
So they were
checks notes.
5th last week, and they fell off this to other things. So that means it didn't make more than 1.6 million.
Damn.
what's the name of the other movie? I need to look it up now.
Cat's Eye, but it's spelled with a K,
Oh, it's a girl, I guess.
I guess, or it's probably an anime thing that I'm saying wrong.
Kasai.
Kasati.
Oh,
Is it anime?
like,
It's K-A-T-S-E-Y-E.
yeah. That's a bunch.
Kasai.
Oh no, I don't know. That's a bunch of chicks. That looks like it's not going to be at a regular theater.
How?
What is that?
Well, it's
Is that
5th,
porno? Well, I mean, hey, times.
but then another
The documentary film following the global girl group Cat's Eye, whatever.
That- Is
Okay.
it like
So it's
Spice-
a K-pop thing?
Music performing arts.
Is it a K-pop thing?
Doesn't.
No.
I'll find it. I'll find it.
It's like Spice World.
Okay.
Only newer.
It's like Spice World.
Yeah.
How dare you?
What? How dare I what? It's a girl group with a movie.
Well, speaking of music, 6, the musical Live came in 6th.
Oh, well, that's fitting at least.
A movie that I did know that had made its debut this weekend was The Brink of War, where Jeff Daniels plays Reagan, and they're I think J.K. Simmons is in it. They're in. It's the negotiation between Reagan and Gorbachev about
About the wall.
the wall.
Okay.
But that debuted at 7. Toy Story 5 came in at 8.
Well, and speaking of, you'll never believe it.
You saw it.
I did. I watched it. I did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
And you ready for me to shit all over it?
I mean,
Because that's what I'm here for. Frank
Didn't
shits on
hate it.
everything.
It's fair. Go ahead.
No, I will take a shit right now.
You have no inner child
will.
anymore. Go on.
No, that's part of it. Is like the whole premise is just bad parenting. Like, oh no, the electronics are taking like one way too much just messaging of like, oh, nobody plays anymore. That's sad.
I think there was a lot of credit given to those kids being able to text, but go on.
Oh well, that's
Bonnie's what? 6, 7?
If that.
Yeah.
You think kids that age can't text?
I have a kid that age.
Okay.
And
That's
he can't
one.
text.
All right, well,
And I've
figured that out.
I coached a bunch of those kids, and they can't really read and write well.
Well, then what's up with the school system?
I'm not saying it's not wrong, but it just the clear English that's on that tablet and the back and forth of those detailed conversations.
The version I saw was like Spanish in the text field, so I don't know if it was clear English there, but no, it just the premise seemed weak. Like, okay, I get it, but also I you already pointed out that like it's a Jessie story.
Yep.
Like,
Which it was not. No, I didn't expect.
She was the main protagonist for most other. Well, Buzz had a weird.
They always do this thing with Buzz with like a subplot where there's more Buzz. Like there's a new update. Like Buzz is the only toy getting updated in this whole fucking franchise, and they have this subplot
Just all over, and for whatever reason, like then there's a whole bunch, and then like, and then they steal spoiler alert, but they stole a bunch of those horses.
Yeah,
which
never put back.
No, yeah, they gone. Like those seem like collector's items that that poor girl just lost all out on. And I don't know, the whole thing, it felt shaky, it felt weird, and it just felt like a cash grab. I don't know, or I'm just curmudgeon. But
it's definitely, yeah.
But it felt like it to me, who just went in thinking like, oh, maybe I'm going to have a happy, fun time. And it wasn't. It was felt to me preachy about how like, screens, and then 2 of, again, just bad parenting on which I guess goes into preaching of like, they just throw screens at their kids and but like, no, it just,
I thought it was going to be Woody and Buzz story, the way the little preview looked.
Well, they definitely used the 2 Titans.
Well, yeah. Hey, you guys are getting old. Like, come talk one more time.
Pay you $15 million for the thing, even though you have probably 10 lines.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was, and then like then the other annoying part is all the rest of the like side cast. Like,
how did you feel about Conan being the PP thing? That was Conan O'Brien. He was the potty training toy. Yeah.
Conan. I didn't know that. No, that's so good for him. Good for him. That's great. That I didn't even understand that, like, that was a texting device.
Because potty training toy?
Yeah, because they used him, and the alligator was like the service, and the other thing.
It had an internet connection, which was weird.
That is so weird.
The weird way they were texting back, because they used that to text Bonnie to tell her like stuff, and it's like, what one of these is texting?
Yeah.
And also, why is the potty training device Wi-Fi?
They're like an app for the parents to connect.
Unless that, maybe. I assume that's based on a real thing. So there must be a real potty training device that like
connects to the
internet and sings a song or something. Like, I assume.
I never had it.
Same. I was potty.
Well, I mean, like, even for the kids that have.
Oh, you. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say like.
I never had a device.
I mean, I just got potty trained. Like,
yelled at them. And then you say, I'm gonna snap that fucking tablet if you don't, and then they do it.
There you go.
Well, that fits to the premise of the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
The parents didn't leverage the tablet like I did.
Oh, not at all. It was just thrown in.
You can have it, but I will break it.
Get in the toilet. I'm putting the tablet in there.
And it was a lot of just like, parenting, like trying to get Bonnie to do something. It's like, she won't. Like what?
What?
The parent, dude. Like,
you can't draw beating your kids on Toy Story.
Beat them.
You need to smack them in the ass.
Write it a little bit differently, where it's not just like defeated. Like, Bonnie doesn't want to do it, so
like, oh well, I guess
we can't.
Like the kids in charge.
Maybe that is curmudgeon.
It's a little bit because there's no plot moving forward by having them
like
backbone.
For one, the parents weren't even that involved in like
never are.
First, no, I mean in the first movies and stuff, not in general.
Yeah, she kind of was. She's planning the party the whole time in the first one.
Yeah, but
and then there's the whole move.
Yeah, but it's still not that involved in like Andy doing shit. Like she didn't.
Took him to Pizza Planet. Like, she
She
was
was
not
an absent parent.
It's a plot
I
device.
didn't say she was an absent
The
parent.
ones in
I feel-
5 have no point to the plot except for taking her to a sleepover. That's it.
Right, that I guess they were just happy that
She had friends.
she had friends. I don't know.
Sounds awfully depressing.
It is.
It was maybe that's part of it. I don't know. And also again the supporting cast of toys that we've all grown to love
Or half dead.
are well that, but they're barely even fucking just there. Like, oh, there's Rex.
That's because they didn't want to pay the voice actors.
Well, then fuck.
Or they were dead. Like, Don Rickles is dead. He's Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, well, he did have lines though. Potato did.
They got somebody else.
No, I know.
Yeah. Slink Dog. God, that was Ernest in the first one, and then they had to get the guy from Waterboy, who's in all the Adam Sandler movies. The one that goes.
The one with the Creole accent. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love him.
He does Slink Dog now, but they minimized his lines going forward because Jim Barney died. Then Mrs. Potato. I don't think Mrs. Potato had any, maybe 1 or 2 lines, but she's dead.
She even in it?
What's the Toy Story that everybody cried at the end of? Yeah, see,
Running the fucking.
nope. I
and they
watched
should've.
the first and the second one. I couldn't remember. I haven't seen any since that one.
They
I
should
didn't
have.
see that one because everybody said it was sad. Fuck that. No,
No,
one watches sad
they should have.
kids movie.
Yes, no. Fair to that childhood trauma, but had they just killed them,
Well, it's over. They can't kill him. They had to have a happy ending.
no, you kill.
How do you have $1 billion if you kill them?
Well, that's that's true. And
The Rock didn't do it with Moana live action.
they left it open. They can do more.
Oh, okay.
So Toy Story 6 is coming probably in 2020, 30.
Well, I mean, it's
$1 billion.
always left open where they can keep doing more.
I know, but that's my issue with everything in life. Just kill us all.
As long as it makes $1 billion, they'll keep doing it.
Give me $1 billion.
That's fair.
I'll take
That's
that
fair. I did think it was amazing that they paid Keanu Reeves to do Duke Kaboom again. For 4 or 5 lines.
Yeah.
Because their ensemble has grown so fucking big because of how many movies they've done. If a toy shows back up, they had to go get. I don't know if it was Carl Weathers or they found a guy that sounds like Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
But what's his face in the Dollhouse? Combat Carl.
Yeah.
That was Carl Weathers, but Carl Weathers is dead.
Well, could have been him. They might own.
They may have had stock lines, but I don't know. Number 9 was One Night Only, the Seth Rogen thing, and then 10 is Vishnal and Sons.
You only get me for maybe 1 movie a week, so I've already blown my load. It's over.
You've seen 2 of them on this list.
Spidey.
Which is really something.
I've seen 2 of them on this list.
Tell me I've seen the most of them on this list? No, I've only
There's
seen
no
two. No, Spider-Man, I seen the Odyssey.
Oh.
I think that's it.
You didn't see Toy Story?
I have
Loser.
started the Odyssey multiple times and went, the thing you run into, like, I don't have the time to devote to this.
You know, you stay up for another 6 hours after that and go, why the fuck am I alive? But
Yeah, and you watch Rick and Morty reruns because it just does it for you. It just runs and you don't have to think about it. But I did think it was interesting that Super Troopers dropped off the list
I forgot.
the second week.
I forgot that was out.
I want to see it. I watched the second one again.
I'm neutral. Like the first one, great, funny, laughs, haha. Second one was like, okay, cool. We didn't really need to do that. So I just feel like
We talked about it last week. The promotions for the third one was all the first movie clips.
oh, right, because
Like
the
you
second
remember
one was
these antics.
yeah, because the second one was very like, do we need to do this? Probably not. And I'm sure there's probably footage somewhere because we've been doing this for so long.
The second one's not bad.
Callbacks, and that's it, probably.
Somebody somewhere, look in the archives of the weekly. Well,
Dace
it would have
Man
been the Dace Man show. I'm sure we talked about it, and I'm sure my stance was the same. And if not, well, I'm a hypocrite. We probably didn't need to do it, and I just feel like the third's probably the same.
It wasn't so. At least the third one kind of plays off of character driven. It has something to do with Farva and Farva getting married. So it's keeping it within that group.
Yeah.
Whereas the second one was like, hey, we're going to make up this plot line where part of Canada's getting annexed. And now you're going to have to work with Mounties. And we're going to make a bunch of Canadian jokes.
Yeah.
Which was kind of like...
It was very forced and then also very like, they kept trying to bring up the meow.
Yeah.
Saying jokes is like, it was funny in the moment. Like, we don't need to do it again.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw the second one.
It's not... so I completely forgot Rob Lowe's in it. He's the mayor of the Canadian town that got annexed.
I've learned to just understand that Rob Lowe is everywhere. Unrelated. Well, Rob Lowe related. he now does like pet food commercials.
Yeah,
Reels.
he does insurance ones too.
He's fucking everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Like, it's just
Get that money, boo boo.
yeah. He hits a reel of being like, you know what I give my dog when she cries? Fucking, I'll tell you in a minute. And then it's a bunch of different cuts. I'm like, fuck you, AI Rob Lowe.
It wasn't an insurance one. It's a refinancing loan commercial.
Same.
Oh, sometimes the warning light when it comes on, you don't have the money to handle it or whatever the fuck it was. I'm like, why are you on the screen talking about this? Like, you are the least qualified.
Not
of
drive a
the four.
Lincoln.
I don't know if he
Yeah,
accidentally
that's
like
not
agreed to some AI contract he didn't mean to. Cause like I don't think it's real Rob Lowe. Cause like I said, the food thing, it's a bunch like it's very cut to the point of either they
So when you see him now,
Right.
so you watch Parks and Rec, right?
yes.
So everything he does going
I'm
forward
glad you're-
is Chris Traeger, right?
Yeah.
Because everything before Parks and Rec, I saw the Tommy Boy Rob Lowe of like
Yeah.
the kind of bad boy or the prick that was in Wayne's World.
Yeah.
But then after him doing Chris Traeger, everything feels like
Oh
Chris Traeger like.
yeah, I didn't really like you're right, yeah. 100%.
It's weird. It was like a weird transition because even watching Super Troopers 2, it was a Canadian Chris Traeger.
He found the character that worked for him.
That's the one.
yeah.
And went, this is me. Or maybe that's really just Rob Lowe. Maybe he like typecast himself of like, this is me.
I have seen him do interviews where he's more soft spoken and like calm and like doesn't like the whole
Oh,
thing.
not the whole hype.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he was a prick in my first experiences with him.
Then maybe it's the cocaine.
He could be. Once you get off of it, you just slow down.
But that is it. And then you go back.
The other news we have for this week's episode are game releases. Which
We have new games.
yeah, they're not
Great.
They're
Are they
not
fun?
They're not AAA.
Are they funnel runners?
They're not.
Good ass game.
They're not AAA. Well, we were good at it when Moke wasn't there.
It's still a dumb game. Like it was fine, but like I didn't have that much fun.
It falls into that realm of Among Us, Mecha Chameleon, Fall Guys, like Phasmophobia. It's good for a couple plays.
Yeah, but
There's
only so much dicking around you can do till it's like just
What's the
dumb.
problem? Yeah,
Like
that's why I don't like Among Us that much anymore. You can only like keep trying to fuck people over so much.
you can only yellow vent it so much when it's still funny, but like it doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, and then other people try to run with your joke, and it's like, come on,
That's when you know you peaked. That's
Yeah.
when it's over. When somebody else goes,
there.
hear
you
me
go.
out. Yeah.
Or yeah.
But no, again, funnel runners. You can only close the van door so many times where it's like, yeah, it's funny, Jarrett. Oh, so I gotta be nice to him right now, maybe. But like, oh, it's funny.
When this airs, who knows?
Okay. But just that. But that's it. Like, what else you can? Oh, I can throw a dart at you. Like, I was doing that all night, but
I know.
I didn't enjoy it.
We've hit that annual rut where we're in limbo with all our gaming.
This is where Minecraft comes. This is what happened.
We're waiting on patches.
It's got to be.
Waiting on game drops.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at the same point too. I got one chapter left of Marvel Token, and then Yoshi's it's a forever game that I'll probably never beat. I'm waiting for Wolverine to come out in September.
Yeah, I didn't realize how true that is. Of like, no, you're right. Like, this is the
annual
peaks and valleys of Minecraft. Of like, we play it so much, we get burnt out, we quit, and we're like, never, fuck that game, we're done. We go searching for another game, and we do well for a while, play all sorts of things, and then it gets to a point where we're like, what the fuck are we doing?
Well, I think the
And
problem
then there
is,
she is, Minecraft. Wait,
well, yeah, and we fall back on that because we open the doors to everybody to give an opinion, and they all give the same game with a different name
well,
that they're good at, and then you play the game with that they're good at with those people, and then you play the other game that they're good at with that, and then you realize you're playing the same fucking game with a different coat of paint.
you're just playing Minecraft with better graphics.
Yeah, and then you get annoyed of like, I'm tired of grinding. Like I worked all day.
Yeah.
I come home and now I gotta work in this fucking game
Yeah.
to not even be good at it.
Yeah. The best reprieve I ever had during probably the most stressful job, well, it's a different stress of my life, was just, I came home and we played Minecraft. That was like when we first got really into it, but like, and just mining a tunnel.
Yeah.
And like the odd just,
And
you just mine.
Satisfaction.
Like you could
the best conversations.
put some music on,
Mhm.
lightly in the background, hang out with your friends, mine a tunnel, getting resources.
That's why I like Planet Coaster and
That
stuff
was
like that.
it.
Because you can just sit there and mess with stuff and play and build things and
Now it's,
put some music on.
there's tornadoes in the background. You can't play
But-
music, you gotta listen to that shit.
Like the problem with a lot of the games we're picking up too is we're not So like there's story behind it, there's lore behind them, and we
Yeah,
don't do that.
Yeah, I don't care.
Mhm.
Don't care at all.
Exactly, but that's like 80% of the game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why are we playing that game and not Minecraft?
Yeah. I guess depends who you talk to. There's lore for Minecraft, but not enough that you have to care.
No, yeah.
There's not dialogue to skip.
No, yeah, exactly. You don't have to talk to NPCs to advance your quests.
That was a word.
The other games, every single other game that's been pitched to us, there's NPCs you have to talk to, and that's a quest. But what we do is we go up to them, and then we mash the button to get past the dialogue, and then what was the point?
Well,
Again,
yeah.
it might just be the overall apathy that is overwhelming me lately, but...
No, but like I wish I could do that in person.
No, I agree.
Like you walk up to somebody and like, can we skip dialogue? What do you want me to do?
I thoroughly agree. I've done things over the past week. I'm like, I want this to be done.
Yeah, can I just skip past it?
I'm here. Can we just get to the end of it?
What's the
We
quest?
use a game leader, whoever, a game leader for that specific game, and that person makes the decision for that game.
The other problem I have here is I'm the worst.
One captain.
I don't give a shit what we.
It can be different captains, different games, but I'm saying one captain.
Well,
No, it's like there's a different speed at which games are played.
Yeah.
I don't want to call it skill level because it's not necessarily skill. It's
because
speed.
everything requires a grind these fucking days.
Yeah.
Unless it's a solo story player that's going to move you from point A to point Z, and you have to hit the points along the way.
So you get certain people that just move very quickly and erratically.
Oh yeah.
That if they're the game lead, it makes it difficult for the others to keep up and stay on track of what's going on.
Well, then don't have them be the game lead for that game.
The problem is they do that no matter what, so you can't really take that personality out of them.
Yeah.
And no matter what group,
don't play that game with them.
No matter what
the whole group.
It's
everybody in the group except for the two sitting right here.
As we've learned with that is like just there's one of those in every group of gamers I guess you play with is like you try a different game with somebody else. It's like
the other problem
they go. Oh, they just ran off.
The other problem, at least he and I are having, is we're on every stream.
Yeah.
So we are jumping between these multiple games. The other people are not on every stream. So they want to keep playing their game on the other night.
That does happen, yes.
So I, as everybody knows, has a very finite schedule.
And finite tolerance of annoyance.
Yeah. I will commit to it, but I'm not going to be drugged through it. Because as soon as you start dragging me through it, I'm done.
Well, that's what happened to us the first day we played Diablo. We go back into login for the second time, and we're like, all these friggin' levels high. I'm like, that defeats the purpose of the fun.
But that's another one with story. Because, like, you're going through the story of Diablo, and then now you're to the point of, like, to catch back up to that person who did invest time on it when you weren't live. You have to master the dialogue.
That's why, like, if you have one person that has the server or whatever for that specific game, they can log in and play on other characters. Like, you can play multiple characters on Diablo and games like that.
To be fair, I got Diablo'd again by ones that... Dan, if you're listening, you did it again. But also, she was also at fault because, like, the whole, like, are we playing tonight? No, that whole thing.
But the entire
we got Dan.
The problem is...
I know, but I want him to know
we're the
passive-aggressively
gamers of the gamers. And even from you to me is a huge fucking drop-off.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm saying that commitment levels to games. He commits more than I do.
Yes.
But also, you're on 2 streams. I'm on 4.
I have sort of kind of like I have learned the ways of like following the Gibbies and the kid. Like I roll with that a little bit better. Well, because I'm used to it more. If that
the problem I run into is, and it's more logistics than it is gaming. We want the streams.
Yeah.
We want to benefit from the streams. We want the streams to get traction.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking streams, but me.
That is yes.
Well, hopefully that's going to change.
Well, and him. But I get your point.
But nobody fucking if we were a real production company. Now you're getting behind the scenes fucking point. I would not be on a goddamn game.
No. Well, really, in theory, the better scenario is everybody should be streaming. And we should do, because Twitch has that team up thing.
Yeah.
Like you got to get, y'all got to independently get affiliated, right? It's the lower tier one.
Just us right now. But it's just the Basement Protocol channel from that one game-a-thon that took off.
But actually, I think even then, maybe you still can't, like, the point is you can team up. So like, I don't know if they all have to be affiliate. I don't remember anymore. I know we looked into it, but I know you need at least one affiliate, if not all.
Yeah.
But then you can team up. And that's what, in theory,
so we should
would have been the strat.
Still should not be me.
But
hands down, I have the games I do have knowledge on as I'm more geared towards YouTube gaming of I should record this not live.
Yeah.
Cut it and then post it. because that I play solo player in games that people usually look up to find out how to advance past a certain situation or just watch the story itself.
And clip it up.
The multiplayer aspect of this, because I'm not as invested into them, and I can invest in a game. It's not that I can't. Like, I've shown that I can. RV there yet.
Yeah, which we got. I think we're so they I guess automatically added the snow level to the game. So as long as you
Okay.
updated the game, it's there. So we were talking about that may be a thing to
That's fine.
try in the near future.
That's fine.
Is the well, I was gonna call it DLC, but the snow level or whatever.
Yeah,
for the-
and I'm cool with that. I'm okay with the gnome game too.
which yeah, I was gonna say I don't know where we fell on if we're doing gnome again or not, because I think the vibes on gnome were like it's fun, but also
it's
kind of
repetitive.
burn the starting over thing. Like if you fuck up and you start all the way back at 0, it's like eh.
But also imagine, because we had this problem with gambling with your friends.
Yeah.
Once we beat it, it's done.
Well, also correct, but
Yeah.
also like gambling with friends though, we kind of found like
The cheat.
I was gonna say found a way to cheese the system, which I don't know. Well, there might be a way to do it with gnomes, but anyway, stay tuned. We'll play some.
But the whole because we didn't even get into the game releases.
Oh,
But
well.
and we've had a multiplayer game protocol where I think we had the similar
We did.
situation of
Yeah.
fuck all these people.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, yeah, it has
We
changed.
did.
Yeah.
But it's more, again, it's more logistics on what we're trying to be as an entity. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We need to find a game. We need to stick to it. The only game that I'm well versed in the multiplayer world is Minecraft.
That is unfortunately true.
The other problem is, because that was the whole conversation. We started this channel and we had a different streamer each night. Gibby did Monday,
Mhm.
Jared did Wednesday, I did Thursday.
Mhm.
Then we went, the
Which is still true.
Yeah.
That we shouldn't do that either.
oh yeah, but the content was all over the board because
Right.
Gibby did this, Jared did that, Dace did this. Well, that's still happening, but it's Dace's face on everything now.
Right.
Because I'm not picking the games on Monday. I'm not picking the games on Friday. I'm doing the Jared or the Moke or the Gibby game on Monday, and then I'm doing the Kim, Nicole, Frank game on Friday. And then I still do whatever the fuck I want on Thursday.
Yes.
So we moved a day and just put my face on all of it.
Which
It's not working because my face on the other 2
is
days
a good thing.
show
You grew
that I'm
with
not
it. It's a good
interested.
thing. You're
It's showing that I'm not interested. And also the gameplay that's worthwhile is not happening within I'm getting better at it because I do die a lot in these fucking things. I'll put my camera to the person that,
spectator you need
yeah.
to.
but we need to find a multiplayer game to stick to.
Yeah.
And then just run with it. So if it's Valheim, if it's Minecraft, even if it's Nightingale,
Well, to that point, Valheim will take a good amount of time.
and we could do that. How many people can play Valheim without killing the server?
Yeah, it's a good amount. I want to say 6 without
I
looking it up.
will do that Monday and Friday.
I will look it up though.
But I mean, if that's the case, we need to. The multiplayer can't be 2 separate days now because I don't care enough about video games.
Well, that's going to impact. So, oh wow,
It's a 10.
That's nice.
but developers recommend ideal group size of 3 to 5.
3. We could do 10, but we recommend 3.
Yeah, so I don't
Probably needs that whole server thing that we do that I just set up for Minecraft.
probably to the
really?
point of like if you're running 10, you're going to get a lot of laggy bullshits kind of shit.
Yeah, which I think we have 10 to play. Do
think-
we not?
Probably close. I mean, depending on what like Jarrett wants to do, but there's 2, 4, 6,
7.
6 on top.
Yeah, and then I would be the 7th, the guy that would be streaming,
Well,
who keeps getting fucked by these servers and they're lagging.
but a lot of nuance with again Valheim could be that one, but it's also like people don't have patience because like those ones don't want to play it only once a week. They want to play more than once a week, and then you have some people that like have no life and they'll play it like every day forever.
Exactly.
There's a speed difference.
I know, but if 2 nights a week isn't, it still sucks because even if you do 2 nights on our server, they'll do their own fucking thing and like Pal World the shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say depending on the group, I think the Kim Nicole group might be satiated with 2 nights
Mm-hmm.
because they're a little bit more.
Nicer.
Yeah, I wanted to be mean and say like they have more of a life, but I don't know if that's true. So the way they
We'll
talk
let that
about like what they're
awkward
going
pause
on,
state.
I don't have a life either. I just
Well,
don't want to like I don't want to spend my not life playing a video game every night.
Yeah.
Like I want some time to
That's
just like
the other-
stare into the void.
That's the other alternative.
Or
So
opportunities doing shit.
basically, the streams,
Stare into the void.
instead of the streams being,
You place the knife in front of you and go, I could just ram my head into it
But-
tonight.
instead of the streams being what A, B, C, D, it would be A 4 nights.
Yeah.
You finish A, then you move to B for the 4 nights.
Right.
Which I'm playing Wolverine come September. But that game could be 10 hours of gameplay and then I'm done.
Right. Well, and that's why like
This
Yeah.
has been the most interesting content we've ever made.
You've been helpful.
is that sarcasm?
Is it?
Is that sarcasm?
I don't
Well,
know.
probably
We got a
from the
fighter?
person not adding to the conversation.
I play video games.
I
I
do.
play video games all the time. No, last point, like, but or you like divulge fully into like we're Minecrafters,
Yeah.
and then we fight Hermitcraft and be like, let us on your fucking server, and then we build a.
And how am I supposed to add the
Where?
content? I'm not playing these games.
You're in the chat. You see everything that goes
Yeah.
down.
And when I
You
see
never
that shit,
did.
I'm like, yeah, yes,
I
I
don't.
do.
No,
Like
don't
2
pay
weeks
attention.
ago, I said Marvel Rival.
It-
No one wanted to, and there
I
was
have told you several times how I hate that game.
well, I was trying to think of shit that I had. I said Among Us. No, I'm gonna fucking murder you just for suggesting that. My bad. I didn't play Among Us with you guys. I said that. That was the vibe I got from you about Among Us.
No, I just pointed out that. No, I think I actually responded to Jared's Among Us.
I never
Okay.
played. No, it was in person, not in the chat. I said it, and you were like, "Oh no, we're not
It's
doing
got
it."
a
I'm like,
once a year fucking limitation because it's just, again, there's just with these party games. There's only so many times you can do it. There's only 4 maps on that.
yeah, well, there's new maps now since the last time you guys played. I'm assuming
Doubt it.
No, we
Very.
played.
in the last year.
Yeah, we played for like 3 weeks straight.
Whatever.
You showed up. You've been there.
Well,
It's in the chat.
when?
Go find it.
That had to be-
It was like June.
No, you guys
Yes.
played Among Us back in June.
Yeah, it was not that long ago. It's actually still
Gonna have
probably.
to- Go ahead, look it up.
It might was it June?
Look it up and
I don't think so.
show.
But you know, last night I was working on my stream trying to get.
Playing Among Us.
No, I was playing Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe, and I was trying to get
Yeah,
shit all set up so that I can start streaming and try to be an affiliate. So maybe we'll get some shit.
You're going to have to show your tits.
Well, I had them out.
Okay.
There was no nips.
Flopping.
because They were flopping,
Flopping ever.
bouncing.
No, no,
is
well,
the
you can't-
proper terminology.
Flopping, and you
Flopping.
can't.
Which
No,
is
you
flopping
can't.
cities.
You can't show nips on Twitch. You'll get
No, I
banned.
know.
Well,
I had a
if you get reported, you get banned. Real quick.
tank top
Pasties?
on.
It was
No,
4 months
tank
ago.
top.
So
Pasties?
August, July, June, May. End of May.
May. That was cool. Really?
So June, yeah.
Oh, that's
So
the last
4
time we
months ago.
played?
That's the last video we uploaded. But
Uh,
we played
When was it?
4 months ago.
May.
Okay, it
May or
wasn't
June.
June.
But you're in the
Very
chat.
close.
I have been.
Yeah. So you couldn't participate. And we had a group of like 15.
I don't know why
But
I didn't
The
participate.
same.
We had a good group.
Probably. Well, you know, I'm
You've gotten better, but back then you're a nightmare. So
wrong. You
Back
know?
then you were shit.
but I feel like
Thank you for sticking it out.
those type of games, Among Us, Fall Guys, what's the other one? Party Animals, Mecha Chameleon, all of them,
those.
they have a shelf life. You can only do certain things so many times. Before
Let's play some
like,
fighting games. Let's play some DBZ fighters. Let's
I'm
get on there.
currently playing Marvel Token.
Let's go.
That also has a shelf life.
It does too.
But we could play some stuff like that. But I'm sorry,
We can do
like, there's
tournaments,
so many-
set up things like that,
Yes, that
special
was-
events. But again, it's a one and done thing. We're
Yeah.
talking about these multiplayer games where like we have 3 or 4 groups that want to do a certain game, and it's very inconsistent because they want all of our attention, and it's like you get a third of the attention. And for me, it's third of the attention, 1/7 of the week.
Yeah.
So it's a hard thing. Games that released this week:
them all.
Galley
Stay tuned.
Gallipoli,
Yep, playing that next week.
Gallipoli?
Yep.
everything but the Switch 2. Mortal Shell 2,
Yep.
everything but the Switch 2.
Playing that the week after.
Over Requiems is only on the Switch 2.
Never playing that.
Stalker, Cost of Hope is on everything but the Switch 2.
I play that every night.
Theropods is just PC only.
I'll play that 3 weeks from now.
The Witch's Bakery on everything but the Xbox.
Fun.
And
Witch's Bakery?
I should support them just because they're not on the Xbox.
yet another Zombie Survivor PC only. That releases
Oh.
today.
That's the name of it. That's cute. Wow, that's so meta.
Releasing tomorrow, Lords of Mystery just for the PC. Permafrost, early access for the PC. I have this.
You?
I bought a Humble Bundle because like if for $7 or $14, I'll do that like grab bag just to like maybe something in there.
Yeah.
That was one of them.
Okay.
So I have that now. I never got Overcooked 2. Apparently that just sat in my cart. And
Oh.
now it's back up to $25 and I'm not buying it.
See, Overcooked, I know you talked about. I didn't say it in the chat. I brought that up once.
I know you did. That's why I
At
think
some
I
point?
put it in the cart, my
Probably.
cart.
I didn't push too hard for it because it's another one of those like it'd be good for a couple weeks, but it wouldn't be like
It's like a party game.
Yeah.
That's
kind of what's goofy. Like up to 4 people, you do the shit, but like after a while, it gets old.
okay. Combo Lands for PC only comes out on Monday, and Blood Dungeon comes out Tuesday for everything. I do know there's a new Star Wars game coming out next Thursday because I do have that on pre-order.
Oh.
But I think this is gonna hurt my soul. I think it's like Dota 2.
Okay, I've never. Is that the cards?
No, okay, maybe it's not like Dota 2.
No, I have no idea. I've
It's-
never played Dota.
It's turn-based,
Oh,
and the only reason I have it is because it's Star Wars.
okay.
So
Let's say you hate turn-based.
but yeah, I love Star Wars and
Dota.
Isn't Divinity, is that the turn-based one I'm thinking of? That's so good. I can't remember if that's turn-based or...
some of them are good. So like
That's not what I was thinking of.
some of
Dude,
them
we
are
could
good.
play that. Oh, that would be so fun to play together, but then you have to have people that aren't going to go in and fucking just do the shit they do. That's annoying.
There's heroes and shit in Dota. Never mind. I have no idea what Dota 2 is.
I thought it was like
It looks like League.
yeah, I think that's what this is. It's like
Okay.
Commando Zero or something like that. It's a Star Wars game, so of course I bought it. But
Okay.
it's also on console, so it might not be that because console's a little hard to do those type of games.
Yeah, or it's just really vanilla or played down vanilla.
Yeah. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that type of
Nope.
stuff. But that's all the games are coming out between today and next Wednesday.
Oh, I saw something on Netflix that was game related. It's going to be something coming out for GTA 6. And it's like some behind the scenes and like all this shit. And it was like on the coming soon list, but I don't remember what the day it was.
Lovely. That brought nothing. No detail.
Games that are coming
Just
out.
subscribe to Netflix
Some
based
people-
on that.
GTA is not coming out till it's out. All right, we're not gonna report on that shit till it's finally here.
I just felt like if Netflix is putting something out about it, it's
They're
probably
desperate.
actually going to drop.
No, they're desperate. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. We could get on Netflix.
We could.
We'll
Maybe,
see.
Maybe not. I don't know. Did
I mean,
too
they'll
far?
take anything, but if you really love it, they'll kill it quick.
No. Oh well, we'll run forever.
Give them a project. Well, no, I mean, like if you personally love it, they'll kill it
Oh,
quick. So
yeah,
we have to give them a project we're not too keen on, and just like, yeah, okay, we'll take money on that.
Yeah.
Because like, what's it called? Tires dropped on last Thursday with
Yeah.
Shane Gillis.
It's
Yeah.
canceled.
I'm sure it's coming.
Oh.
It's season 3.
Yeah.
Season 3.
That's
They've been around way too long.
We're going to buy this and dead it.
Yeah, pretty much. Show releases that are coming out between today and next Wednesday. Nothing really fantastic. Anybody watch Outer Banks on Netflix?
No.
Final season started today.
Oh no.
Disney World Builders on Disney Plus. The first season dropped today.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume that's. I don't know.
Is it about building the park? Because that sounds cool.
I
I haven't
think
watched
so.
it, but I'd watch that
That's
shit.
why I think I put it
I
on.
love amusement
Oh.
park shit.
The racism and stuff that Walt put into his parks.
Perfectly preserved his office for
Yep.
that. Yeah. Conan O'Brien Must Go. That debuts on HBO Max tomorrow
Is
for
that
season 3.
just about Conan and his
Crap.
life of his like? Oh.
He travels to like little cities and stuff. Like that's the thing. Actors that are pretty much done do now.
And it's
Yeah.
internet connecting potty training toy on Toy Story.
Yeah. He's clearly bored. Stillwater on Apple Plus.
That's like one of those things. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. That's like one of those things that were like Toy Story asked you to be in it. Whatever. Toy Story asked you to be in it, and you're like, yeah, of course you're gonna fucking go in Toy Story.
Well, by Toy Story, was it 5? They probably ran out of actors to ask.
I was gonna say it probably went the other way. Like his agent reached out, be like, "Hey, Conan's bored. You want his voice?" And they're like,
Said no.
We want something Adam Sandler like, but not Adam Sandler price. We'll get Conan. Stillwater on Apple Plus drops tomorrow as well, season 5.
"That's a shame." Adam Sandler's only Adam Sandler price because of Netflix.
That's probably
Yeah.
why I couldn't do Toy Story because it's not Netflix.
Like not against Adam Sandler per se, but like
You can't talk shit about Adam Sandler.
so
he's gotten beaten to the ground because Netflix is like, "Hey, Adam, like here's money. Go make a whole bunch of shit." And Adam's like, "Oh, okay." That was my Adam Sandler.
no, it's fair. They made the
Nailed it.
ridiculous 6, and then
And whatever, like
Happy Gilmore 2.
All the
Where they
other
killed off
shit.
Julie Bowen's character.
He's been downhill ever since Uncut Gems.
Yeah. Well, I never saw that, but
Me neither.
same.
That-
downhill
no.
since what?
What's the one where he played?
The Wedding Singer.
Oh my god, I love that movie. That was
Oh.
before he became cliche.
Yes, no. The one where he Spanglish.
When he tried to be serious, like he wanted to fuck the maid.
Yeah,
The maid didn't speak
is
English.
that the one where he played the female too, or is that a different one?
That's Jack and Jill.
Yeah,
Jack and Jill, that's actually that's what I was thinking
Now
of.
convinced Al Pacino to be in it.
But also Spanglish.
of course you're gonna be in
Well,
it.
even Click.
Well, they're making Grown Ups 3. Click was good.
Groups are fun. They're
I-
funny.
That'd be
Click-
greater if Farley
Okay.
was alive.
I think my
Yeah,
problem with
all
Click
of
is
it would.
I didn't realize Click was gonna like
Make you
kidney
cry?
kidney punch. Yeah. Like
Why do I care about Adam Sandler?
I went into it and then it got to the end part of like
No, it's not that
Yeah.
you care about Adam Sandler. You
No,
care about what he did to Henry Winkler.
I s-
And then meeting Henry
that.
Winkler as a person years later, like, oh, now I feel even worse. Like, I can't watch Click. Because that scene where, like, he finds out he's dead. No.
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 But that's the thing. Like
I hate watching
the
stuff
worst
that
the worst thing I think ever in the world is you go and do like what's supposed to be a comedy, and it is a comedy, but
Mhm.
they do that like feels hit.
Oh, they call that the Bill Lawrence. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, that's no. Well, yeah, you know well. Just those moments of like, what the? I didn't come here for this, you motherfucker.
Yeah, thank you, because I hate anything that makes you sad. It's supposed to be entertainment.
Click 3.
I mean, when I want to be sad, yeah, right. When I want to be sad, that's fine. I'll go watch something to make me sad. I can do that. But like,
Yeah, but you don't want to watch Toy Story 3 and cry at the end.
I'm
Or
here,
Click.
I'm here to be happy and giggle, and it's like, oh, I'll just kill myself.
Yep.
Maybe that's what we got to do. Mass suicide. They'll never do it again.
Right about
The
it.
next time they do that, we all just go off a bridge together. 100,000 people, one bridge.
That's it? Only 100,000 people?
That should be enough.
So, the other thing I want to talk about before we close this episode, because
Before jumping off
we-
the bridge.
yeah, sure. You could do that because you're not going to probably add much to the combo. Sorry. When we were doing our monthly protocol this past Saturday, there was a shit ton of D23 news, but we couldn't get off Marvel.
Yeah.
We talked very briefly about the Star Wars information of Ahsoka 2's trailer dropped. They showed a little bit of a teaser for Starfighter with Ryan Gosling that's dropping next May.
I get where you're going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just not stuff you
The lantern
actually care about.
Like, oh, we decided.
Oh, we have that next too.
Oh.
But
You were going somewhere else.
this is about D23 and the stuff we didn't get to talk about
Oh.
on Saturday because it was very Marvel centric, and then like we got off on those weird tangents of why he hates Thor, but it's fine.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
that was my bad.
He's not innocent, and
I just said that we talked about it.
that's fair, but he's not, and
Okay.
it was wasted time.
It was good content.
No, because AI tried to clip it, and I watched it and went, "That's rough." Pixar had their slate up, where Coco 2 is coming back, so they're in 2029, which Miguel is now looks more like John and is a teenager, and he has to team up with Ernesto Del La Cruz, the one who stole the song.
Okay.
So that they're going to team up in the afterlife. So Coco 2's coming out. They announced Incredibles 3 for next summer. Yep.
Didn't they do that already?
No. They did 2.
I swear there was a third one. Did they have a spinoff? That I'm not aware. Was there something? I swear to God, there was something. Or it might have just been second.
It was a long
Like-
gap.
Like a short, like little mini series thing.
Well, they followed Jack. They had all those stupid little Jack things.
That might have been it. I don't know. I just felt like they did something.
There are 2 currently released feature films, and then there's a third film officially scheduled for June 16th, 28. Nope, 2028.
Oh, okay. So 2028.
Uh,
And then they announced a couple more projects. They announced a Pixar project called Gato. Mark Ruffalo is going to play a cat. It's not in the Pixar animation,
Spanish cat.
I guess, but it's not in the Pixar animation. It's in like a 2D style,
Okay.
which is weird for Pixar. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
try
usually the
something.
Walt Disney style.
Yeah.
Wait, go back to Pixar.
Mhm.
Go back to Incredibles. There are 3 short films: Jack Attack, Mr. Incredible and Pals, and then Auntie Edna. So maybe that's what you're thinking. One of those.
They probably ran it in front of one of the other Pixar movies.
Could be.
They had the habit of doing that.
And Incredibles 2 was 2018. This is 10 years later. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And I think
And the first one was like,
10 years before that.
The other one, oops,
and maybe that's why I was thinking like
4. Incredibles 1,
So
04.
14 years.
that might be why I was thinking like, oh, they had to do more because like, holy shit.
Jack and Mr. Incredible and Pals was 2005, and Auntie Edna was 2018.
That's still a huge gap.
Yeah.
They also announced Frozen 3. And they're actually, she's fighting a actual superpowered villain instead of, I guess, conniving politicians.
Oh.
I haven't seen any of those. Is that what she does?
The first one,
Like fighting global warming or some shit?
no, she basically hides, and it has to do with like it's basically royals clashing over like, oh, you got to marry the betrothed and all that bullshit.
I will not love him.
This one brought another like witch to
Okay.
contest her. They also announced the live action Tangled, where Catherine Hahn will be playing Mother Galadriel. What's her fucking name?
I don't know. I'm
The
not
villain.
familiar with Tangle.
Her.
I know what
playing
it is, but I've
Agatha.
never seen it.
He's playing Agatha again. So same character, same witch, whatever.
Which she was incredible at. Thank you.
Agatha.
I loved her. I just love her in general.
I hate
She's
that
funny.
franchise. We're not talking Marvel. Stick with this.
No Marvel.
Because there's a lot. They showed the Simpsons teaser trailer. A teaser, but they showed the opening scene rough animated. Did you see it?
No.
The Simpsons movie?
No, but I'm excited even though I ain't gonna freaking go to it. They're doing the Treehouse of Horrors down in Universal or something, or...
Oh,
Disney, not
they had the
Universal,
whole,
sorry, Disney.
No, they had the whole park presentation.
Yeah.
Because they're bringing back the Yeti for the ride in
Okay.
Epcot, or is it
Yeah,
Epcot? Or Animal
Kingdom, yeah.
They're bringing back the Yeti. Apparently, the Yeti wasn't there. They had Neil Patrick Harris do a whole presentation on what they're doing and updating at the park.
I need to watch.
They're also doing an update to who's the dragon creature?
Little some shit.
It's unique to the parks. It's the purple dragon that's unique to just the park. It's not a movie. It's not a cartoon. No, I think
Figment.
Figment. Yes,
I love Figment.
they're
It's
doing
like
something with him.
nostalgia.
I didn't watch the parks presentation because I knew I wasn't going. So, they announced a bunch of park rides and updates they're doing to it, like Avengers HQ. They actually, but this is in LA. They got Robert Downey Jr. to reprise Iron Man for the park out there, as well as Chris Hemsworth to do Thor. So they added more of them into the park that wasn't there before.
Okay.
Because I think Anthony Mackie was leading it because, like, new gen. And they went, oh, no, we need RDJ.
Nobody wants that. Get out of here.
Yeah. But then they also did the whole Kingdom Hearts presentation. We're showing that Kingdom Hearts 4 is dropping 2027. So next fall.
Yay.
And sad news off of that, the original voice actor of Kairi, Hayden Panettiere, passed away this weekend too. So, like, you had all that D23 information about Kingdom Hearts, and they went, hey, she's dead.
Dead.
But they haven't actually said why yet.
Nope.
Or, like, well, not why. How.
They said there was no trauma on the body or whatever.
But the ex-boyfriend that beat her was there. So,
fun.
Lovely.
Something.
It's a shame. Yes, that was pretty much a D23. If you want all the Marvel news, go back and watch our monthly protocol, because that's all we talked about, was the Doom, the X-Men,
Spider-Man,
Vision Quest, and then the stuff from Comic-Con. So we kind of followed back up on some of that stuff too. But D23 dropped a lot of stuff from the Pixar, Star Wars, and just parks in general the information. They also honored Lin-Manuel Miranda and The Rock as the Disney legacy people this time around. So each year they induct like their Hall of Fame, and it was The Rock and Lin-Manuel.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Go Dwayne.
I mean, feels a little okay. Well, yeah. Whatever.
Did it before the live action Moana came out.
Yeah.
Because that's on the download track. Not that the movie was bad. It's just it was too. We just said how long it's taken to get to Incredibles 3, and then you have Moana that did like original, sequel, boom, live action, all within the span of like 8 years.
Get it out.
Just shoving it down your throat.
The Rock being like, yeah.
Oversaturation. Yeah, money.
But the other news we had is Lanterns debuted on HBO and HBO Max this past Sunday. Follows the adventures of Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. I saw it. Corey saw it. I know you didn't see it.
Shocker. Who's surprised? Who here's surprised?
A little bit. Because Kyle Chandler's amazing. And he plays a great Hal Jordan.
He does. It was so good.
I didn't have enough time. By that I mean, I didn't have enough time.
You didn't do it.
So the crazy thing is he somehow, you know how Ryan Reynolds is like the king of snark?
Yeah.
He did it better.
Oh, so much better.
Yeah.
Well,
So much better.
I'll let you know in 2 weeks when I finally watch it.
Okay.
I was going to say next
worth a
week,
watch.
It's definitely.
I would actually recommend it to people who aren't comic book fans too. There's a comic book element to it.
Yeah.
But it's also, somebody on the internet described it perfectly. You know the series True Crime? That had like Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey.
True Detective?
True Detective, that's
Yeah.
it. It's that, but better.
Oh.
Because they actually did the things that True Detective didn't do.
Okay. What's her face? Shows her boobs in that one. Yeah.
You sure it's not a body double?
No,
somebody super famous.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Probably a body double.
No, the far Alex Dendria, whatever her name is. I'm close.
Alexia.
Dendria. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Doug
Yeah.
Rio?
She's Lady Sif, isn't she?
Yeah.
In Thor. And she was in It's Always Sunny, the one Dennis tries to have sex with before she turns 18.
Oh,
Like,
that's
took her to
fun.
prom.
Probably, she's in the Baywatch. She's in Baywatch.
Yeah, I think it's.
Oh, in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she True Detective. She gets naked in like the third episode. Oh, okay.
She
Whatever.
shows back up, and
Whatever
It's Always.
I know
Sunny.
when girls get naked.
I think last season she showed up, and It's Always Sunny.
Doesn't get naked there.
But she's a mom at that point, and
Yeah,
Dennis has
doesn't
like
get
no
naked.
attraction to her.
That's how it works. Doesn't get naked.
Anyway, but Lanterns is a really good show. It does do time hopping. So Hal Jordan is a Green Lantern and kind of like the first superhero
Mhm.
in 1996.
Okay.
Then they jump up to 2016.
I missed what year that was, and then they come to current day. 'Cause I
I
was like,
think it's 2016.
it
I think
has
they
to be.
jumped 20 years to because John's a kid in 96 watching Hal on TV.
Yeah.
And then John's an adult and his apprentice in 2016. So 20-year jump seems
it has to
more
be because
logical than 10.
the one guy's son is playing football, and he's a quarterback in high school.
Yeah.
He was like
So
probably 10.
and then they'll jump ahead to 2026. So it looks like they're playing in the 3 time periods there. So 96 where Hal's doing it all on his own and like the beginning of the Green Lantern Corps.
Mhm.
Some shit goes down between 96 and 2016 where like and 2006. 2006 seems to be the turning point because there is a message that pops up
Agreed.
and
Oh.
he's optimistic in 2006 and in
Agreed.
2016 he's
Jaded.
it's my
Agreed.
fucking
I just agreed.
it's my journey. I get it.
The timing sounds yes.
Harambe died and then he just like lost his
Oh,
shit.
done.
But it's good pacing. The only weird thing that stood out to me is Jason Ritter is in it, John Ritter's kid,
Mm-hmm.
and his dad, I don't know the actor's name, did not think he was old enough to be Jason Ritter's dad.
No.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do, because I was like, wait a minute. I had to like rewind it. I was like, wait, is
You ever
that?
see Raising Hope?
No, but I know of it.
Do you know the I guess he's the
I think it's like
grandfather in that? He's the young grandfather in it.
Yes.
He's in it as Jason Ritter's dad. So Jason Ritter's 41 years old, which blew my mind. I thought he was a lot older. That dude's 62.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
well, that's old enough.
it is, but when you're looking at them in the show, it's like, wait, that's your father-in-law? It's his father-in-law in the
Yeah.
show.
Well, then father-in-law, that's even more like plausible. Because then it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Father, it's his father. It's the
what-
cop's father-in-law. No, it's the cop's.
It's adding in-laws and like age doesn't matter.
And then
Then
the wife is this Indian
Family's
chick who
crooked.
did not
Oh.
expect her to be in her 60s. But it's
Oh, she's in her 60s?
I'm assuming she's about the same age as him.
Okay,
Or with it between.
I guess, yeah.
Well, Jason Ritter didn't call her mom, so maybe not.
I don't know, but that's definitely his wife.
It just threw me off. But it's a really good show. His snark is pretty good. I hope they spend more time in 2016 than the other 2 time periods.
Me too.
I don't think they will.
It's the first show in a long time that I've actually been like looking forward to the next one coming out. Like, I'll put it that way.
Oh,
Like,
this is only
really-
the first couple.
No, it's one.
Oh, but
It's
I mean,
technically-
there's more to come.
Yeah.
Oh, so I could like catch up and be on topic.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can technically
Hmm.
next week when we film, you could have the first 2 done.
Wow, I didn't expect
You're just
that.
not going to.
Oh yeah, now
Like,
like
talking about stacking
not-
them.
it's not on
Okay.
brand.
Well, I mean, I plowed through Tires season 3. Do you want to talk about that?
Kind of. Well, I mean,
It doesn't matter
catch
because it's
that.
all the same episode. It's the same fucking joke over and over again. Shane Gillis just doing his thing.
Is that his thing?
He does it so much, and it drives me nuts. I don't know why, and especially when he has a microphone because it's more pronounced.
Yeah.
But it's his thing to just go.
I don't know.
It's the Down syndrome.
So kind of. Well, my autism. Like I've
Yeah.
started noticing people, and I'm sure I do it too. I just don't notice my tics. But like, you watch somebody who's talking,
Mhm.
and they're trying to talk with their hands.
Yeah.
But they just keep doing the same like hand motion over and over, and it's like you're not talking with your hands. You're just do something else with your hands.
So I was sorting my paperwork.
I don't know, like, I don't remember what I was watching. I was watching something else where, like, he just kept doing the same motion with his hand, and it was the same, like, just,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, were you taught that in a class of, like, move your hands to look like you're doing something?
Make sure to know you're alive.
People pay attention now.
There
I-
was one really good joke
And-
they did.
He's not Italian, so.
That's fair.
Definitely.
There's one really good like post-credit scene. I guess he just threw this in last fucking minute. But you know, it's the automotive industry, so it's very relatable for us.
Yeah.
He's in the garage and he's talking to this guy in they did a timestamp of like 2020 or 2020. Whatever the fuck January 6th was. So he's in the garage and he's talking to an older mechanic. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking down to the Capitol." He's like, "Why?" "Oh, just speak my rights." Okay. And they're going back and forth on this, and he's like, "And I'm gonna go right in that Capitol." He's like, "Going to a place that you're not allowed to be in?" "Yeah, because it's my right. So if I just come over to your house and just walk in your house, then I can." No, you're not allowed on my private properties. Like technically, Capitol is like private property in certain aspects of it. Like, he was going back and forth arguing with him, and
Yeah.
just ended it with her line of "Let's just fucking gay." But it was the back and forth he was having with this whole guy that
You've had that conversation?
not about Jan 6 because I've been out of the
No.
automotive business for a while.
Yeah.
But like I've had that like they're so hard on to this one idea and can't explain it right. And the more they explain it, the worse it sounds.
Isn't that how you've lost a couple friendships? Not lost,
No.
but like, released
Yeah, it just
over
you
conversations
keep
in that
coming.
direction.
It's fine.
it's true. I wouldn't say lost, just lost respect for them. So it's just over and over and over again. Like this guy is just like so dead set of like you have to watch it.
You had to be there.
It is because it the whole tee up to it being like, oh, that's fucking gay, is because he directs him into making it sound gayer and gayer. I'm gonna load up a truck with all my guy friends. Go, chicks allowed? No, why the fuck we need chicks? All right, we bring guns down there. Yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of fucking guns.
Red pill.
Yeah. So, well, it's weird coming from him. So, anyway, Tires is available. Lanterns is a good series. That's gonna wrap it up here. Frank, what you got going on?
Hey, nothing. Oh. Well, the same old, same old. I'm here. We play some video games on Monday and Friday, so you hear my voice until one day maybe I'll have a camera. I don't. Allegedly, my streaming room may be opening back up.
Ooh, and then I can quit.
The problem is, like, I don't know if I'll actually stream there, but I gotta pretend I will, because that was the plan.
Oh.
I was gonna get set up, and then I had somebody move into my stream room, and he lived there for way too fucking long. And then I don't know. Maybe he's leaving. Maybe no. I don't know.
Welcome.
But like maybe
You gotta pull that trigger quick because they're about to do a play together.
I can't. Well, I'm trying. Like
The power dynamic is shifting.
I can't pull the trigger. He pays rent.
No, I know.
If he didn't, if he like what?
Like,
Well,
hey, I got a roommate coming.
the moment he
It's his
skips,
computer.
the moment he skips on the rent,
That's it. Tell him you're turning that room into a data center, and he's got to go.
A data center.
Oh. But also you still got to pay for it because you got to pay the taxes and the water.
Yeah.
Your fees went up, but like,
And you're gonna have less electricity.
I mean, I could probably just do that right now. Like he's not there, so like just turn it into a stream room when he comes in being like, oh hey, your stuff's in the basement. I don't know, like
the water part.
you weren't.
What do you got going on?
You guys see me here Thursdays, once a month at Adventureland, because now we're back on our monthlies, and hopefully some streaming soon.
Are we back on our monthlies? Because I
think
asked for
so.
dates and people couldn't fucking like somebody already started shit. Somebody already said
Frank was free, and Frank messaged back and said he's free.
okay.
So therefore, we're in. So I don't know why you're talking shit.
I'm talking
say,
shit.
okay.
Change it last.
Nope.
Somebody changes it last minute, and I'm gonna stab them in the fucking neck.
I said he's trying to win now.
Frank.
I was gonna say mine like it'll be me.
Yeah, watch out, because if
Oh
I'm
hey,
as much, if I'm not pissing him off as much, you better be on your best
You're still
behavior.
at the top of the list.
best.
No, I'm not.
My natural behavior is better than your best behavior, lady.
Maybe.
Try.
He's probably right. He's probably right.
Again, I let him know at 2:00. Hey, bud, I'm probably gonna be late tonight.
I was
Like,
here.
The level of understanding and how I tried to work with him.
Because he's always here.
My
There's-
point is,
like-
the point is, I let him know 5 hours ahead of time.
Talk to me about loyalty, okay? Just because I'm late doesn't mean I'm not loyal.
I didn't.
5 hours.
Which use? Okay, so we're going to war, but we have to go fire at people, specifically at 0600. And you went up at 0800. Like, what happened to the battle? I guess it's over. But she was loyal.
No, I would have been there for that.
I'm dead, but she's loyal.
That's different.
It's okay.
That's different. And streaming, maybe, in the fall. We'll see. We'll fucking see.
Why fall? You can
Well, I'm
stream
doing shit together.
whenever.
I know. The fall is a month from now. It's not that much.
The fall is super fucking busy.
Dude.
It's so ballsy of you to give yourself a timeline to miss. That's just
Hey, loyalty.
What if I start early?
loyalty.
What if I start early?
You're
We'll
adorable.
go live now. Flip over to that channel. Maybe someone will be there. Yeah, we stream Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday. Don't know what.
Floppy tits.
Tits. Floppy Tip Fridays.
Floppy tit Friday.
The Thursdays are weekly protocol. Friday are wrestling protocol. Weekly pool videos are on Saturday. The wrestling protocol live is tomorrow night at Adventureland. We have Tommaso Ciampa Sunday, 1 to 3 at Adventureland. Still, you can get tickets today. Link in the bio. $40 for the base ticket just to meet him, take a picture with him, and just rub elbows a bit. Do you have anything like you want to do to him and violate him this time?
Oh no, just respect his privacy.
Oh God,
Personal space.
now ticket sales go through the roof.
Please, just please.
But that's going to do it for us this week on the Weekly Protocol. I've been Chris Dace Man Dace. He's been Frank Ward.
Half a cup of unsalted butter.
Which you have to go back and watch the Monthly Protocol to get last week's agreement. There was 2 ingredients last week.
It happened.
She's been Cori.
Bye, guys.
Remember, base dollars, stick to the protocol. We'll see you next time.